Down in South Australia, and you would have just seen Paul there showing you the Premier of South Australia, Peter Malinauskas. He's a sensible guy, and one of the first things he did when he became Premier a few years ago was to say we should bring back technical colleges. Once upon a time, these were commonplace across Australia. When you got to high school, you either went to an academic high school or you went to a technical high school. If you were good at doing things with your hands and wanted to go on to do a trade, you went to a technical high school. And at some point along the way, we got rid of them all. So Peter Malinauskas said, I think we should bring them back. So he's been building 5 of these in South Australia. One, at least, is already up and running. They're building one at my alma mater, actually, the Heights School in Modbury Heights. But one of them is up and running at Findon Technical College. And the advertiser, one of their reporters, I write for the Tiser, I'm sure you know, one of their reporters, Shashi Baltutis, went down to Findon Technical College to check it out. And the report he came back with, I tell you what, it actually fills me with a level of hope for the future. Take a look.
I really love how flexible the school is with, allowing me to make projects and create things that I really love and am passionate about. Last Friday I was finishing up the frame for a mini motorbike that I was making.
I'm studying my Cert 3 in Early Childhood Education and Care, and I really like going to work in my childcare. This week I just set up an experience for the children at work.
Something interesting that I did this week was having afternoon tea with aged care residents and just talking to them.
Great. We need more of this. And by the way, if you're going into a job that requires you to go to uni, like aged care or nursing or that kind of thing, you can get a fast track into uni early, so you start doing your first year of university while you are in year 12. This is brilliant. Like, we should just roll this out across the country. It's not a new idea. It used to exist, and it should be everywhere.
Gives me hope for the country. And honestly, after seeing Malinauskas just talk about the Narrabri Gas Project, and we said it last night, this guy's going to be there as long as he wants to be if this is the kind of sensible stuff he's prepared to do. And I think this is just... It actually just brings me joy. The kids are going and enjoying learning and learning what is going to help them thrive in the workplace. And it's not only the technical skills that they're learning, like that the kid that was talking about building a mini motorbike, but it's how do you present yourself at work? How do you turn up on time? How do you engage with colleagues who are at a whole range of age groups? You know, there's guys that they're working with there who used to be in the car production line who are now working with them in the colleges. I just love this. I think it is a good story, and more kids should be looking at going down this path.
And you're right, it did used to be quite common, and actually Howard brought back technical skills in 2005, and I think he set up around 25, and then Kevin Rudd cut the funding to them. And actually, interestingly, before the last election, Peter Dutton said he would bring back technical schools as an answer to Labor's free TAFE, because that's their whole thing. It's let's just spray money at this stuff, give people free things. But a much better approach is let's give kids, high school kids, hands-on education. But unfortunately, we know the outcome of that election. But it was interesting because Susan Lee was the Shadow Minister for Skills who put that policy forward. So hopefully, Coalition, take note,
we'll bring
back the technical skills.
If it's all written and costed and there, bring it back, because it's a good one.
And I think the reason I like this so much is that it goes against what has been happening for decades now, which has been the degradation of trades and apprenticeships. And you go and talk to the building industry or anyone, and they'll say, like, it is a struggle to get apprentices. A, they cost too much these days, but B, it's a struggle to get the numbers, and they need people. We know we need to build houses. We know you need plumbers and you need sparkies and you need chippies. These are jobs that are never going to go away. And we have so many kids now, I fear, who go through school and are basically told that they have to go to university. It's almost an expectation. It's an extension of your schooling. So they go off to uni, they do a degree for 4 years that costs them a lot of money that they have to pay back through HECS. They're unlikely to get a job in the field that they've studied. So it was all just a great waste of time that's not added anything to their life and has not added anything to society. They may get halfway through a degree and then, fail and then go, oh, well, that was a waste of time, etc., when they could have come straight out of school and gone into an apprenticeship and had a job, been earning money from the start. You know, we talk about AI is going to take people's jobs away. You know the sort of jobs that aren't going to be under threat? Chippies and sparkies and plumbers. And, you know, if you need your septic tank emptied on Christmas Day, it's not going to be an AI bot that does it for you. It's going to be someone who charges you a heck of a lot of money. These are the jobs of the future in some way because they're the ones that you cannot take away from people.
Exactly. And I think the reason these technical schools are so brilliant is because they open students' minds to that as a possible career pathway. Going through school, there was maybe a grand total of 10 minutes of discussion on alternative routes other than university.
Yeah.
And of course that would depend on different schools, but you know, you are so pushed down the university track and the trades route or anything that's more hands-on is actually disparaged. And it's like, well, if you don't get the marks to get into uni, then you can go do that. And people underestimate how lucrative these roles are. This is a great career. You can build your own business. Our country would not function without amazing tradespeople. So I love these technical skills.
Well, I mean, what I like about it is the kids start earning money early.
Correct.